If you don't know what your passions are, or maybe you do, but not so sure, or maybe you know a little bit, how to discover them with the help from meditation. So I'm going to share a method which I use quite often whenever I've got a question to which I don't have an answer and I don't know where to look for that answer. And the method is quite simple. You sit down or lay down, close your eyes, and start intentionally looking into the darkness in front of you, as you would do, for example, with your eyes open and looking somewhere at a distance, far away. So that's an intentional trying, to discern something in a distance away from you. So you do the same thing, but with your eyes closed. And the reason why you need to do that, well, you don't necessarily have to do that, but the idea behind how to make a meditation as effective as possible is to distract your mind with something dull, monotonous, and continuous. Because then it calms down, the flow of thoughts through your mind slows down as well. And in that stillness, it opens up to something else, to the vastness of your inner knowledge and the knowledge beyond that. So closing your eyes and looking into that darkness is one of the ways to distract your mind. You can also concentrate on the monotonous sound of water dripping from a tap, or aircon sound, or those of you who live somewhere close to a motorway can concentrate on the sound of the traffic. So do that with your eyes closed, and set an intention to discover your passions. Ask the question, what my passions are, and then just sit there with your eyes closed and listen and be open to... I'm in the park and there are deers and they're fighting right now, so sorry, I'm being distracted a little bit. But sit in that meditation and just wait for whatever is going to come at you. Thoughts, visions, memories, objects, subjects, ideas, moments from your past life, or just, random extracts from books which you've read, or experiences which you've had or wanted to have. Just be open to whatever. Don't filter anything. Be open to anything which comes at you. And there might be, and probably will be, lots of randomness, because your mind is not 100% quiet, and random regular thoughts still come through, so there might be lots of fluff. But try to register and remember whatever comes to you. And then the second part of that, and you can do it within the same session or during a separate session, but first take a note of whatever came to you during the first session. So visions, thoughts, ideas, moments, just register them either in your memory, or if you're gonna stop and do the second part later, take a note, put them down on paper. So the second session is, again, put yourself into that same meditative position, close your eyes, look intentionally into the darkness in front of you, and then take every piece of information, vision, thoughts, object, subject, whatever came to you, and sit on that at a time, one at a time. Sit on that and then concentrate on the feeling. Because in the end, when we live our lives based off passions, or do things which make us passionate, which we love, it's all about the feeling, like anything else in life. And I did shoot a video about that a couple of days ago. In the end, ultimately, what matters is the feeling that we feel from what we do and experience in life. Like, the process to that feeling doesn't really matter, and we might be aware of that, or we might not be aware. Well, I hope you are now, as I've told you, but What matters is a feeling. And a life based of passions generates a feeling of love, of happiness, of enthusiasm, of fulfillment, joy, excitement. So whenever you sit with each piece of information during the second session, feel the feeling, register how you feel. And if it's a good feeling, that means you need to do more of that. And if it's something grand, then you for sure have to build your life around that and do that for a living. Or if it's something minor, like going to the sea or going out to nature more often, or cycling, or flying an airplane. Flying an airplane might be, if it makes you really thrilled and excited, that might be actually an idea that's something which you gotta do for a living. But yeah, do more of that. Do more of those things which make you feel good. So, and then if you don't know how to implement that into your life, those things which you think you're passionate about, do the same meditation, but ask them those questions. How can I implement this idea in life? How would it look like? What should I do? And then see what comes at you. So that's a method, quite simple. Try it. Let me know in the comments how it went for you. It might be a case of several sessions, not just one, that you'll have to go through that, but try it. And yeah, also let me in the comments what other subjects, topics related to passions you would like me to cover in this challenge and beyond. Like this video, subscribe, and that was day 6 of my challenge. And my name is Vladimir. Bye.